Before I start with the actual video, I just want to say my name has finally been legally changed to Bella. So I was at the range a few weeks ago and I saw some makeup by this brand called Sunkissed, and I thought it would be fun to test out. Everything was like £3. So there's this face palette, this cream, and well, it's a cheek and lip tint, but I want to use it for cream blush, and 2 eyeshadow palettes. So there's this one and then this one, which is only glitters, and I wanted to see if it would be like in kids makeup where it's something like that, but it's just like Vaseline with a layer of glitter on top. I'm not going to be wearing foundation in this video because I had another spot. Like as soon as I got rid of the other one, I had one on my cheek. You can kind of see it there. So I've put some moisturizer on and I've primed my eyes. The only annoying thing is that all of these have these stupid little stickers, so I have to try to get these off before I can even open it. So this is what the palette looks like. It's really pretty. I really like the color story. I think I'm going to start with this brown shade. I'm really not sure what I even want to do yet, to be honest. I'm going to use this brown shade at the bottom. Yeah, like I said before, I think everything was around £3 each. I should have kept the receipt, but I think I threw it in the bin. I'm gonna add this dark brown blacky shade now. They're really difficult to like blend and like make them do what I want. I feel like they're not super pigmented because remember, this is with eye primer on. I'm getting quite a bit of fallout as well. I'm gonna use one of the glitters from this palette. So, do I want to go for the silver or the white? I'm gonna go for the silver one. Okay, so I don't think it's like nothing, like it doesn't look like the kids' makeup like I told you. It feels really chunky and like hard, if that makes sense. That's really pretty actually. I would just say be careful you don't get these in your eye. That is actually beautiful. It's a shame about the eyeshadow palette, like the powder one, because it doesn't really look very good, does it? But now I'm going to test the face palette. I'm just going to tell you now, I suck at powder products, like powder bronzer, so it's probably going to look bad just because of me. I can't open it. 3 hours later. I did it. Ow! I pinched myself opening it. So this is what it looks like. There's 2 highlighter shades. This one is slightly deeper, but they're both pretty deep, to be honest. This one looks like it's going to be too dark for me. Yeah. Also the pattern pretty much rubbed away where I put my... That's another video where I've sneezed now. I promise I'm not doing it on purpose. The little pattern on the highlighter rubbed away a little bit, which I don't really care because they do that anyway over time. This one just did it really quickly. So the highlighter shades are quite deep, but the blush is really, really light, which is odd. But that's actually not that bad. It's really orangey toned though. Quite patchy on the forehead, but I'm not wearing any makeup underneath, so I don't know if that's a factor. Oh, contouring my nose with this is probably a bad idea since it's such an orange shade, but... yeah, that's way too orange toned. I'm gonna use the highlighter, so I'm gonna go for the top shade because it's not as deep as the other one. First I just want to swatch them on my hand because they don't really look that different from each other. Oh, it's really, really thick and cakey, and oh, this bottom one is really bad. Like really patchy. I can't even explain the texture that these are. They're really weird. Like they're almost just balling up. Like I don't know if you can see. I don't think it done anything. I think that's just the reflection from my light. Because look, it's doing it on the other cheek. I can't actually tell, to be honest. Okay, it's working now, but I don't really like that highlighter that much. Before I test the... should I test the powder on one side and the cream blush on the other side? I think I'll do that. Did it make a difference? I feel like it looks like it did, but I can't tell if that's the bronzer. I can't really tell if that's the bronzer or the blush, to be honest. Let's use the lip and cheek tint and hopefully this one will be better. So this is what it looks like. It's in the shade Bloom. I don't know how much to put on, so I'm just going to put some on my hand. Now that I think about it, why the hell did I put my highlighter on before my blush? Okay, this one's definitely better. I actually quite like this. It looks better in real life, but I'm gonna add some on the other side just so that I can match. It is a bit patchy and getting stuck in some places. I'm also gonna use this on my lips since it is a lip tint as well. I don't really know how to use lip tints like this, to be honest. I don't think I've ever used one. I'm gonna go do my eyebrows and put some lashes on and some eyeliner and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back and my hair is a mess, but we're just gonna ignore that. I'm going to take a dry cotton pad and rub off the outer layer to see if it's left a tint. Okay, I definitely think it has. My lips look way more pink than usual. I kind of like it. So I would say the eyeshadow palette, the powder one, was not really... I wouldn't say it's worth it. It's not the greatest, but it's also not the worst. It depends, I guess. It's not awful for the price, but I guess it's really up to you. It doesn't really work very well. The quality is pretty bad. The shimmer one, like the only glitter eyeshadow palette, I would definitely say is worth it. The lip and cheek tint is worth it in my opinion. The face palette isn't. So some mixed reviews, but overall I like the final look and I think it looks okay, but the quality just wasn't the greatest.